Yo, um, this beat did really well. Or no, well, not this beat, but these certain types of beats like do really well whenever I post them. So I have a like a Chase, sayso says, Crystal Castles type beat, influences from all of those, and it really just well, I'm gonna break it down, play the full beat, break it down and show like how I came to make it and how y'all can make it. And yeah, it's really like simple. It's nothing crazy. And I'll play the full beat and then get into each sound and my process behind like culminating everything together. Yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, like I said, it's not anything like too crazy, but I'll just get straight into it. I went into Electric and I grabbed this ARP and I laid this down, just a simple chord progression. And I think I took this and I put it up an octave because I liked how the ARP sounded better up an octave. And yeah. Then I layered it with this sound, another ARP. And then I got a last ARP on a hive and laid this down, or laid the same thing down. And when I go into these type of beats specifically, I lower my BPM down to like around that 130 range. This one is a little bit faster with 136, but I try to keep it like that so the Crystal Castles like influence can sound good because I do like the little EDM drums and try to like add the bass to it. Um, Next I went into Serum and I grabbed this sound first, this pluck, and I grabbed that sound and I messed around with the settings on the arpeggiator. So I hit Alt plus A, I arpeggiated it and then messed around with these settings and I got this. And then next, wait, is this the one I played? Oh. And then I grabbed, so this is the pluck, that was a lead, too late, out of whatever bank, I don't know. And then this is the pluck that I grabbed and I laid this down. I went into Serum and I got this lead, or this synth that I use as a lead, and laid this down. Really just simple and it plays like on top of everything. And then same thing with this sound, I grabbed the lead and I just kind of added these notes on for accent. And then lastly, I guess this is considered in the melody, but whenever the EDM part is playing, I have these like this as a bass. But yeah, that's the full like melody. It's honestly not like ridiculous, but it is kind of like complex, I guess, once you get into everything. But it's just this chord progression, arpeggiated out, and then sounds added on top. So yeah, that's the full melody. It's just a lot of arps like on top of each other. That's the main thing for these type of beats to me. And I don't really see other people like making them. So if I had like to give out advice, then that's the advice that I would give. And then next onto the drums. So there's two like separate parts of drums that play. There's the like the first part, and then there's the actual beat that comes in. And I'll show both of those. So like I said, this has the bass right here, and I'll I already showed that, but has these drums which basically are very very simple, just to kick every beat, or not every, no, that's every beat, a kick every beat, um and a snare like every other, and they just play like this. And then the hi-hats play in between right there, and then every four bars or whatever. Every bar they fucking, yeah, my brain is like fried right now, but and then the actual drums come in and they're like this. I'll go ahead and show everyone. Really just like sayso says type of drums, nothing like ridiculous. And they all come out the deconstructed kit. Yeah, nothing ridiculous on the drums. Very, very simple, just adding like accents on to help with the beat. And yeah, nothing ridiculous on the mix. I just like EQ'd out the melodies, the low ends in the melodies, and then messed around with the bass and the 808, like boosting them. And yeah, that's pretty much like that full beat. But yeah, whenever I'm going into making beats like this, I just grab like I think I go into FL keys, make a nice little chord progression, and then I just layer it on with like hella arps, and then I grab leads and keys or like plucks or anything, and I arpeggiate them, and then like put them into serum or put them into like Hive or Electra or something, arpeggiate them and find sounds that sound nice arpeggiated, like the chord progressions are arpeggiated, and then lastly like just add my Crystal Castle type drums, and then add the actual like Say So Says or Che or whatever type drums. It doesn't really matter. From then on, you can go wherever, but I like to kind of keep them like Sayso says as, because a lot of those like intros had the little, or not even intros, but throughout their beats they had like the Castle's influence. And yeah, that's that full beat, and they're not like, it's not ridiculously crazy or hard to make. It just looks like a lot from here. And yeah. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel, and that's that's pretty much it. Catch y'all